He's a businessman. He says this isn't a sport, it's a sporting business. That's the way he looks at it.
Who was indeed a man of heavyweight history. In 19 champion. In 1964 he became, and in 1978 he became Muhammad Ali. Undefeated king of beers, Budweiser. It is sanctioned. Boxing Commissioner Larry Hazard's President Jose Suleiman and the ringside supervisor J. Binns Esquire. The three Stanley Eden and the referee. Heavyweight championship of the world. Out of the blue corner, he's wearing the white trunks with red trim. 48 victories, only 2 defeats. The man known as the Eastern Assassin World, Larry Holmes. And in the red corner, New York, which is the hometown of the perfect 32-0 and 16 knockouts in the first round. Heavyweight champion of the world.
Remember what I told you, I'm here to enforce my rules. Obey my commands at all times. Any questions?
Mike coming off a 7th round KO over Tyrell Brown decision to Michael Spinks. Very close and controversial decision, actually both of them were. Here he is, Larry Holmes in white, had over 20 title defenses when he was champion. Now the young guy is Tyson's legacy is in front of him. It remains to be the great heavyweight champions of all time. Receive the credit, but he was, those days Larry would have had that left hand, which was like a, just up and right. But tonight, it's obviously missing. Larry's still those landed, and very few punches even thrown by Larry Holmes. It's the shadow of his former self, but for the kind of money they pay to fight for the type of prizes they have today. We're in Atlanta. I'm Bob Sheridan, and this is the heavyweight championship of the world. Now Mike up at his toes, tries to get the footwork going, trying to pick up the pace. Caught Larry with a pretty good left hook. That's the best punch landed. Straight right hand to the body of Larry. That jab, or it would have been much more of a cut. The question is, how long can Larry survive against this yoke? Not there, the foot speed or the hand speed. The bell, ending round 1. He wants to stay right.
Range on your jab, make it hurt a little more. You gotta make the jab count a little. What do you do for the jab? Then you come up with it.
Make it pay with Holmes' fights throughout Muhammad Ali. And that's Atlantic City, New Jersey in the convention center. Again, I'm Bob Sheridan, and again, I hope against the present great. And for some of you old timers, you might remember Rocky Marciano, huge fan of Holmes. And because of shooting tonight, he's standing flat-footed. He's an easy, big right hand to the body of Larry. And those punches against the... In the old days, Larry would have had that left jab just punching and punching and punching and setting up the through. Nice job by Joe. Larry had 34 knockouts in his career, and he's having trouble holding out the young bull. That would have been pumping in the face of Tyson. We want to see these guys fight of Larry Holmes, and he doesn't have to tonight because Larry can't execute what he used to be able to execute. And I hope he doesn't get hurt tonight. The crowd in here, it's hard to hear again. Kevin, notice Kevin tells, hey Mike, he was a kid. Let's see what we see here. Larry, there was one other punishing body. Champ of the world, Larry Holmes. Notice how flat-footed he is about really stinging the jab. There's a little bit of bounce there. Now with the inability of Larry Holmes to land the jab or even use it much, Mike comes right through. Just give Mike more confidence. And that's Larry's best hand. Look at this. He comes right through, locking Larry Holmes. I mentioned twice already what a tremendous fan I am. I love Larry Holmes. Uppercut inside, caught Mike, but it didn't hurt him. This is round. Mike up on his toes. Larry standing flat-footed. Mike comes right through because, but I have to say, another aged heavyweight. Looking for that. Larry tries to work the outs. That's a powering jab. Larry never threw his jab like that in his prime. It's a straight right hand against many opponents. Respect for the former ability of Larry, but he has to do what he has to do. Ali, Mike Tyson doesn't have the sensitivity to Holmes powering with the left. A little inside so Mike can't punish the body. There's a digging body borderline shot. And there's the bell ending the round. That's that order that he's getting in there. They can keep going for a few rounds. It's boom! See that spin the head? Now watch the Kevin Rooney keeping that. Holmes has got to do something to change. You're watching Larry Holmes. Oh, look at this! Larry up on his... Watch out, Larry, for that right hand. Mike is a few rounds. I don't know if 38-year-old Lake, but doing it at the start of a round is something different. This Larry, and now here he is back to the... Oh, left hook. Larry had his go in the 70s. Did even fight going into the final round. And here we are 10 years later, and Larry's career, his great days are over. Right hand, down goes Larry Holmes. Boy, oh boy, look at that. He was going shot than that. But right now, Mike Tyson is in charge for the second time. Mike smells the blood. Time left in the fourth round. Larry Holmes' legs are jelly. Straight left hand. Right hand hurt Larry again. He's back at his heels. Left with the left hand, the right hand. Digs to the body, goes to back down. He doesn't count him out, but he's in the process of throwing the right hand to get caught up with his left hand down for a right hand of Mike Tyson. And he... A lot of confusion. Boosted Larry Holmes throughout his career himself, but all the other heavyweights. I love this kid as a thing. Right hand, right on top of the eights. Boom, right there. Look at that. And Mike driving off his back when he lands that right hand. And years gone by, Larry. And then just an accumulation of pretty good shots there. This again. And Larry crumbles down. Stands with his right foot forward. And so he's totally exposed before. Oh, that is a tough punch. And the left, his head going one way, Mike's fist coming the other way. On it. And that's all she wrote. Mike Tyson.
5 seconds of the fourth round. The winner, the undisputed Mike Tyson.